Problem 11A says, yep, the one that says problem solving on the outside. We're on 11A. Hello, make sure we put it away for now. For her summer reading, Morgan needs to read a book that has a total of 835 pages. She has read 42 pages a day for 9 days. Which of these shows the number of pages she has read so far? Alright, it's a word problem. I'm going to start it just like I start any other word. Circle my question mark. I'm going to work backwards from my question mark. Find my question. Far so read has she pages of number the shows the of which. Which of these shows the number of pages she has read so far? Which of these shows? They don't want us to find the answer. And I can double check that by looking at my. They don't want me to solve this. They want me to tell them, how do you find it? How do you? They're looking for number of pages that she. They want to know how much of this book has she read. Okay. We're going to focus on the math, or we're going to talk to other people? Okay, need you focused on the math, sir. So let's look at my problem, see what they tell me about pages that she. For her summer reading, Morgan needs to read a book that has a total of 835 pages. Has she read the whole book yet? Hasn't read the whole book, so I don't need to. She has read, oh, that's important for me already. She has read 42 pages. But it doesn't just say 42 pages, it says 42 pages a day. What does that mean? What does that mean if it says 42 pages a day? It's like saying each day. If we use or we see a phrase like a day, which Christopher, you're right. You said it's like each day. You said each, every, per. Words like that should tell me to start thinking of two operations. Who remembers what are the two operations that I should start thinking of? Every or per, or like in this case when they say a day. Jada? Christopher, Jada raised her hand. She was patient, sir. She waited. And to shout out answers if people are raising. Multiplication and division. It could be either one, depending on. Okay, so she read 42 pages a day for 9 days. So let's think about what she's doing here. I'm going to pretend this is one day, a day on the calendar. In that one day, how many pages was she able to read? How many pages was she able to read in that? Ezekiel? Okay, 42 pages. Now, Ezekiel, did she just read for one day? Did she read for more? More. So she's going to keep reading. And every day it's the same thing, right? 42 more pages. So she's going to read again, again, again. How many days has she been reading for? Haley? 9 days. So she was reading 42 pages every day for 9 days. 42, 42, 2, 42, 42 for 9 days. Who can tell me what operation do you think would make more sense? What operation would help me find the number of pages that Haley, do you think? Multiply, because as she's reading, she's going to read more and more and more pages. So our number is going to go up, up, and up, and up. And division would only make the number go down. Christopher, make sure if you're not answering a question that your microphone is off, sir. All right. So division would only make our number smaller. I don't want to divide. I want to multiply. A says the difference. Difference means to subtract. Do I want to subtract? B says the sum. That means adding. Do I want to add? C says the product. Product means to multiply. It's a letter D for days. Do I want to multiply? Yep. D says the quotient. Quotient, divide. Do I want to divide? So my answer should be product, 42, and 9. Right? Moving on to 11B. Mr. Murphy had a picnic for his 40 employees. He ordered 45 pounds of sliced beef and 9 pounds of chopped beef for the picnic. Which of these shows the number of pounds of beef Mr. Murphy? Again, I'm going to start this word problem the exact same way. Find my question mark. Go backwards from the question mark to find my question word. Ordered Murphy Mr. Beef of pounds of number the shows these of which? Which of these shows? So again, my question is not asking me to solve it. They don't want an answer. They want me to go ahead and tell them how to find it. And they want to find the number pounds of beef that he ordered. I'm going to be looking for beef and for pounds. Mr. Murphy had a picnic for his 40 employees. Do I need to know how many people were there? Okay? No. They didn't ask me how many people were there. He ordered 45 pounds of sliced beef. Do I need to know that? Kylie?
Yes.
I absolutely need to know about that. This pounds of sliced beef and 9 pounds of chopped beef for the picnic. Do I need to know about the 9 pounds of chopped beef? Is that important for me? What do you think, Kylie?
Yes.
Yes, again, it's pounds of beef. See, in my question, it just says pounds of beef. So sliced beef is still beef. Chopped beef is still beef. So they're different kinds of beef, but both of them are beef. Okay. So Mr. Murphy is planning this picnic. He wants it to be a good picnic. So he's going to go ahead and he's going to order some food. He's going to order sliced beef. So I'm going to put an S for sliced beef. He ordered 45 pounds of sliced beef. But he also wanted something else. He wanted chopped beef too. So he also wanted some chopped beef. I'm going to put a C for chopped. What operation do you think would help us out the most here? We have sliced beef, we have chopped beef, but I just want to know how much beef he ordered. So what could I do here? What could I do for this problem? Bella, what do you think? So, is he going to be putting this beef into groups or into teams? Does it tell me anything about him putting it into like smaller groups or smaller pieces? No. See, division is really good if you're going to be sharing or if you're going to be making groups. But here, they're not telling me anything about him putting it into smaller groups. I do see my number getting bigger because I see that the bar got longer. But for multiplication, I need to have the same number over and over again. So like if I look back at 11A, it was 42 every day. So 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, over and over again. For 11B, do I have the same number over and over again? No, because I have different numbers now. So I do want my number to get bigger, but I don't have the same number over and over again. Addition might work here, because my number is getting bigger. It's not getting smaller. And since I don't have the same number over and over again, addition looks pretty good here. Let's look at my answer choices. F says the product. Product means to multiply. Is that what we're going to do, Bella? No. G says the difference. difference means to subtract. Are we going to subtract, Bella? H says the quotient. Are we going to, or sorry, quotient means to divide. Are we going to divide, Bella? No. J says the sum. That means to add. Are we going to add, Bella? Yes. So J is our answer. Okay. Problem 12A, I'm going to give you all a little bit of time. I want you to try on your own, and then we're going to check it together. 12A says Suzanne had $26 for shopping. She went to the mall for 2 hours and bought a pair of shorts for $14. Which of these shows the amount of money Suzanne will have then? I would start this off like normal. Find my question mark, go backwards. And which is my question word? Which of these shows, so I don't have to solve it, I just need to figure out how to find my answer. Shows the amount of money Suzanne will have. Okay, so I want to know about money that Suzanne has. Suzanne had $26 for shopping. That's money, and Suzanne had it. I need to know about that. She went to the mall for 2 hours. My question doesn't say anything about time. I'm going to go ahead and cross that out. And bought a pair of shorts for $14. Well, that has to do with money. I need to know it. Okay, so Suzanne went to the mall. When she walked into the mall, Suzanne had $26. She did not have the same amount of money when she walked out of the mall, because while she was there, she found some shorts. The shorts were $14. So she had to pay for the shorts, which means that she had some of this money left over, but I don't know how much is left. Who can tell me what operation could help me find how much money she's got left? Jaylene?
I think
Subtraction. Okay, so what answer choice do you think I should pick, Jaylene? A, the difference, which means subtract, between 26 and 14. Very good job. Because if I remember, sum tells me to add, product tells me to multiply, and quotient tells me to divide.
it's blurry.
Yes, Jaylene.
Because that she bought short. And that means money.
You're right. She's taking away money. Because when she goes to that store and she's going to get those shorts, she can't just go, I really like these shorts. Can I have them for free? And they're going to go, yeah, go ahead. Just take them. That's not the way it works, right? I wish it worked that way. But that's not the way it works. So she has to pay. She has to use some of her money to pay for those shorts. Which means that when she walks out of the mall, she's not going to have as much. She had to spend some. So my answer should have been A. And we'll go ahead and stop there for our problem solving today.